Okay, Reeve. So let's have a look here. You were saying you were struggling with an 80 million hit point boss with your red wendigo deck. So I've recreated it as close as I could, and gave it a go in the guild boss and overkilled it by over 100 mil. Thing is, I'm pretty sure, yeah, but that's not really representative because guild boss at this level barely doesn't hit that hard. And so we'll go on to one of my bosses that I'm currently on, so level 134. So that's got 142 million, nearly double what you are going for. Now it's actually got to be quite hard, I think, because my deck is weaker than yours. Okay, you'll see my Stellar Rabbit is 5 stars, only level 1. So losing a lot of attack and stuff there. Hit points. My goal is okay-ish, level 31. And my 2 supports are very weak as well, 18 and 19. And I thought I had Yonica, because I do remember evolving it at 6 stars, but I must have dusted it. So to counter weaken, I'm going to have to use this guy, who A is not a commander, so I lose damage, and B is very weak, so I don't get any hit points or damage. Relics. You have 2 plasma spears. I've got but they're 5 star, so I'm just going to use a single 6 star plasma spear to represent that. So that means I'll get the 900 attack buff onto my Stellar Rabbit and less intensity than what you get. You get 3 per turn from each per relic, meaning you get 6 per turn. I'm only going to get 5. My dragon relic, lower level than yours, 14, so I'm going to lose 300 attack there, whatever, 150 attack there on all my very important dragon guys. I really should shove in a bigger shield because I'm losing so many hit points from the other guy there that you actually have. So I'm going to swap in a proper shield. It'll give you 6,000 hit points extra, which will just give me some more hit points to play with. So, and it won't make my deck stronger than yours in any ways, because it will just, your deck already has more hit points than mine because your characters and everything else are better. Okay, I'll shove that in instead. And to be honest, I might as well put more hit points in again. Yeah, I'll do. Because each one of these is going to add 1,000 hit points, so not much compared to the fact that your Yonica probably has, yeah, it has over 2,000 hit points, so I'll barely get me up to what you are. If I was you, I wouldn't use a shield, I'd be using another saber. So I'd use 2 sabers if I were you, and the 2 tech relics, and obviously the dragon relic. Okay, let's go see how this goes. So he will hit a lot harder, and I'll still times 1 at 142 mil. Give it a go. Not sure. I honestly don't think I got the hit points to go past get to a second cycle. We'll see. Normally speed is the key, but since I have such low hit points, what can I do here? I don't want to pop that power gem, you see. Okay, And now turn 4 I'll get my spawn from Argoli. I immediately pop my bunny as well. Pop Argoli again. Do a swap. Chain everything together. Let's see what damage I get. Yeah. It's not going to overkill it, is it? I mean, if it's 80 million, as you can see, I'm able to do 150 mil quite easily there. And that's without the stronger heroes, the more intensity that you have, the more relics, the more hit points and everything else that you have. You'll have to test to see whether or not you can last till the second cycle, because ideally with this deck you wouldn't pop your Argoli and your rabbit until you get to the second cycle, the second till turn 7 basically, okay? Because every 3 turns Argoli will spawn 4 power gems, so you don't want to pop your rabbit until that happens. So the first time he'll spawn it is on turn 1. The second time he'll spawn it, which is on turn 4, which is what you saw me activate the rabbit and Argoli on then. And but ideally you want to get to turn 7, okay, 3 turns later. But you know, with the hit points that you have, and you know those 2 supports will give you invulnerability for 2 turns, but that still means you gotta live through 5 hits or 4 or 5 hits, and for me that looks impossible with the heroes that I have and like. You might find it a bit more possible because your heroes might be have a bit more hit points to play with. And remember, you also have Yonica, which is an extra ×4 multiplier for all the heroes' damage. So your damage actually will be a lot higher than what you're seeing from me here, if you do it right. Remember to chain all your gems together, so they're all linked. Don't have 2 separate patches, okay? Because it reduces damage. Basically, the best way to do the most damage is to make sure all your gems are linked together and do a power gem swap between the 2 highest totaling power gems. Okay, that's pretty much it.